Here is, we were going to kind of like fade out of Jocktober, but Sam surprised us with a nice one today. This is for the people.
Jocktober Sammy.
Yeah. Sammy. Don't say it just yet, but this is for the people that have been lingering a while.
Oh, well,
we have to do Jocktober.
Give me that!
We have to do Jocktober today.
Happy Jocktober, everybody, from your friends at the Opie and Anthony Show. It's a celebration of hacky, pukey radio shows and DJs from across this great nation of ours.
Be aware out there today, there seems to be something in the air besides the fall weather here.
Oh, my God. Would you just kill yourself? I would go home and just swallow a shotgun.
Strike up the crapola. It's Jocktober.
There's a person stranded.
There's a show. It's stranded.
I love that.
That is funny.
What the hell was that?
Happy Jocktober, everybody, from your friends at the Opie and Anthony Show.
Let's all do it.
There was no joy attached to that sound.
2 days left in Jocktober.
Oh, yes.
That's it? It's a hell of a way for you to leave the show, man. This is amazing. This great Jocktober bit, and then you say goodbye to everybody tomorrow.
The grand finale.
Yeah, this is just, it's perfect for you.
Let's not spoil anything.
Well, today's Jocktober feature.
Yeah.
John and Jeff, everyone.
Oh,
John and Jeff.
Look at us.
Two guys.
Yes, they are.
Allegedly.
They are two guys. Barely two guys.
They're two guys.
Well, what's the history on John and Jeff? When we first came back to regular radio, we had to follow John and Jeff. They were doing the overnights.
Here on K-Rock, yeah.
And boy, did they get rid of them.
Yeah. It was called K-Rump.
You know something? I couldn't remember who these guys were. I swear. I'm like, John and Jeff, I know that. But yes, remember, we couldn't even deal with like going into the bathroom to use the bathroom because their broadcast would be piped into the speakers in there.
As we were getting ready for our show.
It would bind you up instantly. You'd pucker so much that you couldn't go.
See, for me, it was just the opposite. I couldn't hold it. I would hear their voices, and my body would relax like I was on Demerol, and I'd fill my shoes.
It's like the brown note.
Safe to say, this is horrendous radio. It is god-awful.
Well, it's not that bad. Right, Sam?
John and Jeff. Want to just play the first clip? And
Please, let's get a little taste.
Well, John and Jeff are two guys who...
Yeah, for those who don't remember John and Jeff, luckily they describe themselves.
Yeah.
In their promos.
Due to the mature and graphic subject matter, viewer discretion is advised.
The John and Jeff Show.
The John and Jeff Show.
We're two guys who think if you lie about a crime, you gotta do the time. We're two guys who think vegetarians should just mind their own business. We're two guys who think the divorce rate would be 80% if a man didn't lose half. We're two guys who think anyone caught driving without car insurance should have their vehicle impounded. The John and Jeff Show.
The John and Jeff Show.
But that's not, it's not funny stuff. It's not interesting.
It's real stuff.
It's just, they're just blurting things out.
But they're dangerous, though. At least they're taking a stance.
Wow.
Exactly.
They are really, like, on the edge there. Controversial stuff right there that they were blurting out.
They're letting you know if you're going to call their show and be like, hey, I'm just driving and I don't have car insurance, it's not going to fly.
Hey, we think your car should be confiscated.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you pump up that concept with some humor? Like, we're two guys that think vegetarians should mind their own business.
Well, they're right.
Their own beeswax.
You could come up with a million things that you'd like to do with vegetarians.
The thing is, though, you could come up with a million funnier things, but you could probably come up with nothing unfunnier. So they've hit the zenith in one direction. It's amazing.
You could pump that crap up easy. It's easy stuff.
But it's miraculous how they have found the unfunniest things, and they've listed them all in a row.
Yeah. We're two guys.
We're two guys who believe that if you put a left shoe on a left foot and a right one on a right foot, you should be walking comfortably. God almighty, these guys are nuts. They're out there. Wow.
And let's not forget that one of these guys likes to go to Thailand.
Yeah.
God, we did hours on that.
On
Thailand.
We did hours on that.
There's only one reason to go to Thailand.
Well, on the website, the one guy, I don't even know who it is.
That's John.
Oh, I can make, all right, this guy who's John. Okay.
John.
There's a lot of pictures of him with young, very young girls
Yeah.
from Thailand.
That does make me like him a little more, though. They're 18. They don't look like kids. They're just, like teenage chicks.
Yeah, but when I see the pictures like this, I feel sorry for the dude because I'm like, look, a guy that can't get a real broad.
Dude, look at the one all the way to the left. Come on. She looks like 14.
Tops.
Yeah.
Uncle Paul.
Well, let's move on. John and Jeff are two guys who do other stuff, too.
Yeah, they don't just do those things.
Yeah.
But there are lots of things that they believe in and support.
We're two guys that believe if your friend has a tent in his pants, you should relieve it. Yuck.
All right, here we go. John and Jeff are two guys who do other stuff, too.
The John and Jeff Show.
We're two guys who think there should be no suicide watch in jail. We're two guys who think women's lip implant surgery should be declared a federal disaster area. We're two guys who think health care for illegal immigrants should be billed to their country. We're two guys who think there should be a telethon to find a cure for male baldness.
The John and Jeff Show.
They don't have one person around them that tells them that this stinks?
How about we're two guys that should disagree once in a while to make it interesting?
They're two guys that just agree on everything.
Yeah, we're two guys who. Ugh.
Oh, come on. Look at that picture. How old is that girl?
And that's in a bar in Thailand, man. Because you see all the same looking.
I mean, how old was that girl? Bang. Bang.
Can I just say that the caption, I just caught this, it really kind of stands out to me.
Yeah.
It says, John parties all night with, and then in quotations, it says, the ladies.
Oh, is she a lady boy?
I don't know.
She trans?
The ladies.
It potentially could be, but I find those quotes to be highly suggestive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, in the lovely city of
It's great.
Phuket.
Right after they took that picture, she was able to pop balloons with pins shot out of a straw. I've seen that show.
Without using her hands,
Yeah,
people.
of course.
Just to bring it on home for everybody.
Yeah.
We're two guys who believe that cleverly put quote marks means you can tell the truth without lying.
Well, guys, John and Jeff are still two guys, right?
Yeah, they're definitely two guys.
Oh, Jesus.
The John and Jeff
The
Show.
John and Jeff Show.
We're two guys who think every DMV driving test should be in English only. We're two guys who think any woman who claims to be experimenting is in denial. We're two guys who think anyone who steals a shopping cart should be deported. We're two guys who think mandatory tipping for room service should be illegal.
The John and Jeff Show.
John and Jeff.
These guys go out on a limb.
We're two guys that realized we ran out of two guys stuff.
Yeah. We're two guys who believe that writing with a sharpened pencil is easier than a dull one. Oh, they should both just have strokes at the same moment.
Speaking of dull, the John and Jeff Show.
But really, how many times have you gone to the supermarket and needed a shopping cart and realized there's not enough? It must have been stolen. I hope somebody deports whoever did that.
Yes. I got to walk around with groceries in my hand.
Yeah. I need to use a basket instead of a cart.
Yeah, one of those little held baskets.
Yeah.
Unless they're stealing those too. I don't know.
Oh.
Jimmy's just angry.
I'm not. I'm befuddled. Like, I don't know what it is. It's certainly not funny, but it's not even interesting. It's not. It's like they've managed to avoid anything that would make me want to listen to them.
It vexes me. I'm very vexed.
You want to hear the sad part?
I thought we just did.
They're one of CBS Radio's shows.
Oh, are they?
We work for CBS Radio. Those mother effers in corporate. These guys are in more cities than we are with this dribble.
Yep. At what time, though?
True. In the middle of nowhere.
I'm
but
sure that's
They're the
middle
third
of the
shifters.
night.
They're in L.A., San Francisco, Boston, Portland, Providence, Norfolk, Greensboro, Louisville, Grand Rapids, Ithaca, Charleston, Fort Wayne, Augusta, Reno, Boise, Charlottesville, and Sioux City.
It says the morning radio commute just got earlier.
Yep.
Is what they say because they do their show at 2 in the morning.
Yes, that's true.
So that means it just got earlier. No, you're broadcasting to sleeping people.
I guarantee they save money on a dump guy.